Cool. So we have not been recording for the replay. So if you are watching the replay back, you can watch all of the retail in this break get broken on the live stream. I apologize. We've been having some issues with it just not recording for some reason. I don't get it. I don't get it. I push the button. I have tons of hangers. Where can I email? Right there. Right there. Buying Chrome hangers. Right there. I know, Josh. I left it in the video. I could have did some YouTube magic, and I didn't. Ben Sarafe, there is Kim and Mulich, and Paulo Banquero. I could have just stopped recording that video because I didn't get any big hits, and I could have just started a new video and would have been all good. No, it's me. I forgot. It's on me. Tall Tales of Ace Bailey, 76 of 99 for the Jazz. Going to Michael I. I'm sure the last one did not sell for $100. Centering's also jacked on that one. When I had my 7, my 3 wisdom teeth and the 3 next to it, my 6 or 7, I can't remember, they put me under for that. What's funny is I remember, right before I fell asleep, I remember saying I have a Voltorb in my mouth, which is a Pokemon. That was the last thing that I told the dentist that they told me. I always remember that. I have a Voltorb in my mouth. Want to buy my Otani dual auto, probably out of my league. Rudy Gobert, Mark Williams. Stream is blurry. That is probably on you because we are not dropping frames. Connection showing is excellent. That's probably your internet. Why was I eating Pokemon? I don't know. They're tasty. SGA and Colin Murray Boyles for the wraps. That was the last thing I remember. And then I remember waking up and I couldn't talk. And I was so sore. And my grandma had given me a ride to the dentist that day. And I couldn't talk. And I remember on my phone writing stop at Dairy Queen. And I got like a slushie or something like that. Those are the 2 things that I remember. Sleek Finishers VJ, Draymond Green. That's like one of the only times I've ever been put under. The hub takes up a lot of bandwidth. Those are the 2 things that I remember about getting all my teeth removed. Because I wanted some ice cream. And I said I had a Voltorb in my mouth. I have a strong jaw, so teeth removal doesn't hurt me. When I had my wisdom teeth taken out, Pops drove me in a Jeep. When I got in the passenger seat, I wanted to look inside my mouth for some reason. Ended up breaking off the rearview mirror. That's funny. Panini is good, and we'll miss. I don't remember how long the recovery was. OKC rookie Brooks Barnheiser, 125 of 150. He plays in a lot of their garbage time, but they haven't had too much of that lately. Or kind of a garbage team lately. Brooks Barnheiser, OKC, Sox Nation. I do miss some Panini basketball. That's why we still run it in our breaks. Colin Knipple, Instinct, and Brooks Bogdanovic. Pokemon battles at NXT. I'm down. What are we battling on?
I will not go.
What are we battling on, Local Josh? Local Josh, you're local. We can battle anytime. You tell me what we're battling on. Will Richard going to be on our refractor. Nikhil and a clutch gene of clay. I think exclusive license might be ruled illegal. I hope so. I hope so. I would love to just have all the companies making all licensed cards, and the cream of the crop will rise to the top, and everybody else will fold. Al Horford and Kobe Brea. You guys can't tell me that Leaf wouldn't make some really nice unlicensed cards. Or some really nice licensed cards. Apologies. Yeah, just let everybody have the license, and we'll see. What's my top 5 Pokemon card? Man, that's a good question. What's up, Michael? We've got Najee Marshall. My number 1 Pokemon card. Man, this is tough. Boundaries Crossed Blastoise, because that's what my World Championship deck that I finished 3rd. That's what my whole deck ran on. That one's a top 5 for me. And then my favorite Pokemon card when I was a kid, of course, was Articuno back in the day. Not a good card to play with, but an awesome art. Keegan Murray. So I collect Articuno. That's my Pokemon. I like the Articuno, the secret art where he's a dark Pokemon a couple years back. That one's one of my favorites too. We have a Proctor auto from out of nowhere with a print line going to the Cavs. That is Jason Chase. That is Therese Proctor. Another Mav of Caleb Halliburton. Ice Beam, yep. Articuno, my favorite Pokemon in the video games too. Articuno, Lapras, Blastoise. I was always into the water Pokemon. Yeah, that was not a good auto right there. Not a good auto at all. We have a Refractor Instinct of Trey Johnson. His comps are actually interesting. Pulled an orange insert, and it's like a $100 comp. Send that one to the claims department. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll do that much. I really don't think they'll do that much. I've always been a Blastoise fan. Did you open any Marvel RGL? Is that all JML? Occasionally I do. Curry on the X's and Woes and Austin Reeves. We will have a Disney break this weekend. Yep. So, but I have done Marvel in the past. I have called myself the King of Pop. Am I actually the King of Pop? No. But it's fun to say. It's really fun to say. JML does not like it when I call myself the King of Pop. Tyler Kolick. Giddy. We'll be doing Pixar and Disney. We'll be doing a mix of Pixar and Disney. What do I think of the new studio set? I'm not 100% sure. We have a green... I'm not the guy to be talking about that. Doing any Stranger Things? No. We will not be doing any Stranger Things. Don't have any on the way. For the Thunder, another one. That's Isaiah Joe, 37 of 99. OKC with another one. I hit a 101 Thor. I did hit a 101 Thor from Sapphire. Who got that card? Who got that Thor? I don't remember. I don't remember who got that Thor. Do you remember, JWJ? Who hit that Thor? I don't remember. It's not coming to me. We have NSJ, Johnny Broom, Jazz 107. Oh my God. Are they going to lose to the Jazz? Dalton Connect, 277 of 299 for the Lakers. Pulled the Iron Man Dr. Doom Reflection. Congrats. Oh, man. Wemby literally stole the Thunder's powers. They did. They're on the downswing. Cooper Flag on the Generation Rising and Noah Sangwe. I think Connect sucks. I think I agree. Some goon from Kentucky hit it. I think some goon from Kentucky hit it. Yeah, Wemby stole their powers. Franz Wagner, Tall Tales of Carter Bright, and Chet on the Refractor. Like, what happened? How do you lose to the Hornets by 26? How do you lose to the Jazz when you beat them by like 30 earlier this year? D-Wade, Colin Murray, Boyle's Destiny, and THT. Last pack of Hobby, and then we have Delight at the end of this one. There's Ace Bailey, rookie. Negative is going to be Kobe Brea for the Phoenix Suns. And we have Colin Sexton. That goon has a fun basement. Oh, boy. We do have a giveaway for chat coming on up after this break, by the way. We'll do a chat giveaway and give away some basketball for you guys. All right. Final box in this break. These are now pushing, every time we have a stream, these just go up $200, it seems like. These are pushing $2,800 a box now. $2,800 a box for one of these. It's truly wild. This is the degen of all degens. Here's going to be your final box in the break. 10 cards. $280 a card now. 2 autos. Ace and Yule time, baby, says Taylot. Well, we've got DFS on top. I see a whole bunch of color in here. What is that down there? What's that all white thing down there? White Geo? White Geo, maybe? DFS. And Will Richard. The hobby is so affordable, I know. Paulo Banchero. For the Miami Heat, Andrew Wiggins is going to be numbered 47 of 50. Is that a white Wemby too? We'll see. For the Warriors, Gold Geo. Jimmy Buckets. That is 23 of 50. That might get over $100 for the way sales are. I'm not sure. For the Knicks, that is Carmelo Anthony. That is 34 of 99. Well, I think that's an auto right there. So let's go to the back. That's a Destiny of Noah Asengwe going to the Chicago Bulls. Bulls and Clippers, third down. 94 of 99, 2 off our minor bounty. And how about a 21 of 50 Cooper Flag gold loading for Dallas going to Franzen. Wow. 21 of 50 Cooper Flag going to Dallas. We still have our autos to come. What's the comp on that? Congratulations, Franzen. That's a beautiful one, too. Woof. We'll set that there. We'll one-touch that in a sec. And let's do our final 2 autos. Good luck. First auto, rookie. How about a Konkin Nipple? 8 of 150 auto going to Charlotte. Congratulations, Michael W. What a box. What a box. And we still have 1 card to go. Konkin Nipple auto, one of the most beautiful sets, and that's on card. And what is this? It's Aaron Neesmith on the Sky High. They tricked us on that one. All right, congratulations to the 2 main chaser teams. You both hit your guy. You know what happened, though? I effed on Kyle. I did not hit him a LeBron in this break. Last sold $520 and $2,000. What's it worth? What's it worth? It's probably worth like $1,000 then, right? Somebody sold one for $520. That seems low. And $2,000, that seems high. Cooper sold on Christmas. Look at that. Look at that. Sleek Finishers, $584 to $50. Still like $600 bucks. What's the Konkin Nipple to 150 worth? That's a blue. That's nice. That's really nice. We'll put the loading. I kind of want to put it in a gold. I think it'd look good in a gold. Maybe I'm just wrong. Let's see how it looks in a gold. 356, still like $500 bucks on the coupe. 520 was in China. They're always lower. They are always lower if the sale is, they're from China. Didn't hit LeBron. Did we hit anything? I saw a Bronny refractor. You know what? This is going to be one of those rare executive decisions.
You hit a nice card last break. You hit a nice Tyler Warren.
You did hit a Tyler Warren. This is going to be an executive decision. I'm actually going to swap out the mag here. I have never done this, but I'm going to do it. Look. I'm going to swap the mag out, actually, here. Because I think it's going to look better in this.
Con for 471.
470 for Cooper flagged a 50. We'll hit the squirrels for that. Nice hit right there. I don't remember the last time I was like, nope, I don't want that one. We'll go this one. Con was out at 150. Nice hit right there on the Cooper to 50. All right. Let's top load up some cards. Take a look at our recap. I think using a secondary color on the one touch is a good choice. I agree. I think you don't always have to go with the color of the team jersey. That's for sure. 2 top chases still doesn't cover the box. That's the world we live in, where the ceiling is hundreds of thousands of dollars, and if you hit a couple nice cards, it still doesn't pay for the box. That's the world we live in, because everybody just wants the ceiling cards. So the ceiling determines the cost of the product, not like the average cards that you can expect to hit. And that was a very good Breakers Delight box. That was a very good box. Like, if those were $1,000 a box, like they probably should be, that would be a good box.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the state of basketball cards right now. That's why all the value is in, like, baseball, honestly. Like, flawless baseball, like $1,600 a box, and most boxes we get about $800 worth of cards back. Did I see the AJ Taker? I have not seen that one yet. No. Yeah, that was a really good box of Delight, too, and that was the second box from that case, I think. I think we still have a few left. That's why that product is so expensive, because most boxes don't miss. There's always something in a box. There's always 1 or 2 cards that's really nice. What's up, Marcos? We have Leaf Lumber coming up next, a full case break. But before we do that, we will be doing a giveaway for chat. Did they make Marvel Studios breakers? They did, and we did not get offered any, unfortunately. So they did, and that one's super high. I think it's seen like people offering breakers and shops trying to pay like $6.50 a box for it. Cooper Flag to 50. We had Konkin Nipple to 150, and then we had the Cooper Flag variation as well. Congratulations. And just for the people watching the replay, you got to go to the live stream, because we did miss the first, all the retail in this product with the replay not saving. That's going to do it for the